what's a going to a goblin?
I'm keeping it in New Orleans right now, Rick. Friday we had LG, the young boy from New Orleans, come up here and crush that cipher.
Yeah. Killed it.
The beginning of the year we had the Doomsday Cipher. We had my man Don Flamingo come up and crush that cipher. The spotlight is on New Orleans right now on Sway in the Morning. Matter of fact, Wonder, give me a beat. Give me a beat, man.
Oh, that's how you kicking it off?
Yeah, hold up. Give me a beat. Hold up. Shade 4-5, Sway in the Morning. Woo. New Orleans, you get the spotlight today.
N.O.
We got Don Flamingo in here. He said he came ready. Well, I'm going to see if he came ready, man. What we doing, man?
For some strange reason, I seem to lean more to East Coast music, close so I get to the winter. Look, I was riding in New York, 13, top of December, it's snowing, blocking my vision, couldn't see out my window. Radio playing, Nas, it was written. I instantly got the feeling of Mitch in the South, fresh out of prison, ironic. I see the Queens Project in the distance, thinking that niggas made it iconic. As promised, do the same for the East, and I make it timeless. And I do it for my niggas who fell to the streets untimely. So when these out-of-towners pass through and see the signs, just where I was for they sign me. Soldier rags in this concrete jungle, it's like Contra. Conquer it all, sponsored by this 4-letter font. It's EGMG. If you don't know better now, I'm still in this cold world with no sweater. Whether I make it or not, I'm well prepared for the elements. Who you fucking with selling these people celibates? What's the difference between an elephant in the room in a room full of elephants? For example, niggas trying to stand out but look the same though. I can't tell the difference like narcos and plain clothes. I guess it's now based on barcodes and same flows, but I ain't trying to save it, just trying to bring it back to the basics. So I'm flowing like I'm back in the basement, back in that bathroom recording. Niggas had to one take it. You wasting time trying to master what's on your paper and lose your placement. No such thing as I do it later, just had to be on it. When music mattered and niggas had to be honest. When it didn't cost, if you had a song and added me on it. I'm leaving studios, it's just cracked dawn, I'm back in the morning. The hunger that kept me bombing like the Islam army. Ooh, I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap. I saw that 98 Mercedes when Juvenile bought that. I'm a student of the game, I even Googled the Carfax. I had Reese Bowls and tall tees and a Monte Carlo clean and tying bandana. You feel me? Yeah, we going
Don Flamingo.
Let's get it.
You can't even tell them apart nowadays. They rap alike, they look alike. You pointing that out.
Yes,
all elephants in the room.
It's a room. What's that line you said about the elephant?
Who you fucking with selling these people celibates? What's the difference between the elephant in the room and a room full of elephants? For example, niggas trying to stand out but look the same though. I can't tell the difference like narcos and plain clothes. I guess it's now based on barcodes and same flows, but I ain't trying to save it, just trying to bring it back to the basics. So I'm flowing like I'm back in the basement, back in that bathroom record, niggas had to one take it. Wasting time trying to master what's on your paper and lose your placement. No such thing as I do it later, just had to be on it. When music mattered and niggas had to be honest. When it didn't cost, if you had a song and added me on it. Leaving studios, it just cracked dawn, I'm back in the morning. The hunger that kept me bombing like the Islam army. Oh, I eat, sleep, shit, talk, rap. I saw that 98 Mercedes when Juvenile bought that. I'm a student of the game, I even Googled the Carfax. I had Reese Bowls and tall tees and the Monte Carlo clean and tying bandanas before the ball caps. I thought I was the fifth high boy. I was a dog back then. Now nigga, guess who's back? Dawn with the ballpoint pen. Watching these simple artists all won't end. You gotta know where you been, water to know where you're going. Study the game and figure out what you're doing. But where the fuck did the real go?
Don Flamingo, he been on a world tour since we left him last, man. I've been watching him and his family travel the streets, man.
Nice.
Going all over the country. LG, Don Flamingo, 3D, not T.
Yeah.
Wayne, the New Orleans is on.
Yeah,
New
we
Orleans
hot right
is
now,
hot.
boy. I ain't gonna lie. We hot.
It's hot. Fire. It's hot. Fire.
We hot.
Man, it's hot. Fire. It's hot. Fire. The God Body Project.
Yeah.
You haven't finished that yet, have you?
Done.
It's done?
Done.
Oh shit.
Done. I'm working on like the next 2 and 3, like right now. Yeah, it's done. I'm working. I ain't gonna lie, I'm working.
You heard me. That's out now.
Yeah, that's out now.
That's the one we talked about, right?
Yeah. No, the last time we was here, we was talking about Never Say Die. I didn't put out another one since then.
Wow.
You feel me?
He working.
Yeah.
He sends me a lot of music too. You know, so this man doesn't stop writing. How many projects have you done in your lifetime?
Oh, last time we spoke is about it's got to be about 22, 23 maybe.
Sheesh.
It's like in the early 20s. Like, yeah.
And then how long does it take to complete a project? Like, let's just say it's 12 tracks.
It depends because like I write like the way I write is kind of crazy. Like first and foremost, hate to admit this, but like I never have like concepts. Like I just put the beat on, and whatever the beat tell me to do, like I just write it down. But some songs it may take me a couple hours to write. Some songs it may take me literally like a week to write. But I mean that's just my process. But I mean a 12 song project, maybe like almost a month, something like that.
Got
If I'm
it.
locked in, like it'll be probably shorter than that. But
Wow.
That's
4
minus
weeks.
the stress, the bills,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hating homies,
The shows
Yeah,
you know,
in between.
yeah, all that stuff, the kids,
Yeah,
you know, right?
yeah.
Right?
yeah,
Wow.
Wow. So the God Body project is done.
that's done.
Coming when?
We trying to figure out right now. We pushing, of course, for when we come off the tour, because like I said, we've been making our rounds, and it's crazy. Like being, you know, it's my first actual tour. Well,
Yeah.
of course, I was signed to Manny Fresh prior to this, so I done been a few spots, but like being on tour is totally different. It's my first tour, so we've been racking up a lot of people like along the way, but that tour life is crazy,
It's
dude.
different,
like,
huh?
it's really
Oh,
different.
yeah.
It's really different, you dig?
But y'all be out there hustling like
Yeah,
this your
yeah, we be
first
getting
time
busy.
out. I'll be watching
Yeah.
how y'all get down.
Yeah,
You
we
got a
get
lot of good response from that Doomsday too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, a lot of folks was like, we didn't know this kid prior to that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
good job.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
Nah,
Appreciate
absolutely, man. So we're gonna do the A&R Room. You got a new song, the Slanguage remix,
it.
though.
The remix.
Let's get into the A&R Room. Talk to the citizens. Don Flamingo is here.
Information we could use.
Industry rule number 4008.
First of all, who's your A&R?
Sway in the morning.
All right, we got Rich Nice here. Rich Nice, what up?
Soundboy Killer.
Rich, what you been up to, man?
Man, we had a fantastic. Wonder and I actually hung out this weekend on Friday night. He came by my spot, the Soul and the Horn. Shout to D. Prosper and Natasha Diggs, and he did this set. I'm not even gonna lie. I think this was probably the most I've been impressed with Wonder's DJing.
And you're never impressed by it.
You know,
Yeah,
you
I
know that.
You know, hello.
No, but he came in focused and just destroyed it. And then the musicians jumped in and played with him. Shout to Mo Better Brown and all the other musicians that played with him. It was crazy. He really did his thing. Salute, Wonder.
How long you in town?
5 days.
Ooh.
5 days.
Are you gonna be here Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Gotta
be
take
a
you by
Friday.
Soul and the Horn. Let the band play. Let the DJ throw a beat on. Let them get a verse or two.
Yeah.
Rich Nice.
That could be nice.
Let's do
You know,
things,
tell them some of the
dig?
people who performed on that stage. It might scare them.
Talib Kweli, Pharaoh Monch, Bilal, Erica Badu, Hiatus Coyote. It's a party where people just kind of come to vibe, like a lot of creative people come.
Yeah.
And it's super unpretentious. It's like no dress code.
Right.
We don't charge at the door.
Right.
No, how many of you? Oh, you got to buy 15 bottles to get in.
Right.
None of that,
None of
none
that
of that.
corny shit. None of that
Right.
corny shit. It's
Yeah.
about music. The theme of the party is Soul and the Horn, so you can play any genre of music as long as it has horns in it.
Right.
So we have a drummer and musicians, and they play with the DJ.
Yeah.
And then artists feel the vibe, and they jump on and they
Do
start
their
busting.
thing. You being
Yeah.
from New Orleans, you like them horns.
Oh yeah, you know the jazz.
Come
you
on,
dig?
man.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it's like. Cicely Tyson was hanging
Yeah,
out there
Cicely
one morning.
Tyson,
You know
yeah.
what that is? The famous actress, Cicely?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, man. I'm just letting you know, Don Flamingo.
And when is it?
Friday nights we start at 11 and we go till 4, sometimes 5.
Woo!
I'll connect
That's
y'all.
dope.
I'll
Yeah,
connect
we
y'all.
got to,
All right,
we
that's
got
another
to.
look. Just one more look for you.
All right. hell
So I
yeah.
just added to all the
Take
looks.
that. Take that.
So we're gonna play this song called Slanguage. It's a remix, right? And this is gonna be on the God Body, or-
For sure.
for sure,
For sure, for sure.
And who you got on it?
I got my brothers, man, the Lox, P, Kiss, and Sheik, and I got my brother from Houston, Killa Kyleon.
Okay, where's Killa Kyleon from?
From
I
Houston.
mean, he's from Houston, but what is his background?
He used to be with Slim Thug. Like he was
Okay,
one of the
where-
Boss
okay,
Hog Outlaws.
Okay,
you
that's
dig?
where I know him from.
Yeah,
That's
you know, after it kind of like fizzled out, like him and Slim kept in touch, but he tearing Houston up right now.
Okay,
He a beast. Like
that's what's up. How'd you get the locks on it?
Shout out to my management, you dig?
Yeah.
Nah, but it's crazy because when I did the Doomsday Cypher, I went straight to Rock Nation.
Okay.
So I wanted to holler at him when he was there, but you was like, get out of here, like. They charge and you gotta keep it
That's
moving.
the part of the cipher nobody understand.
Wow.
When the union rates start kicking in, everybody want to hang out and network. I'm like, motherfuckers, if you don't get the hell out of here, we're gonna recoup it from your next now. But go ahead. So you went to Rock Nation.
So I went to Rock Nation, you dig? So they coming through the hallway, so I stopped, Styles and Kiss. I had never met them before. And they wound up jumping on a remix. So, I stopped them, like, let me take a picture, whatever. So I'm like, look, I'm Don Flamingo, you're on my remix. And Kiss, fire.
They did it just like that?
Yeah, so Styles dabbed me up. He
Good
dabbed me up like, yo, you made that easy. So I'm like, yeah. So, I usually dap and he like, no, like, thank you, bro. I'm like, oh man, that's what's up. Be like, anything you need, such and such, like, we could put it together. And then I was shortly after that, I was on tour.
Wow.
So you experienced like 3 of the realest guys you're ever gonna meet.
Let me tell you,
through the music business, but that you're ever gonna meet.
Pitching, I'm about to tell you what's crazy. Like, I didn't learn so much from them dudes. Like, just sitting down, like every show, every city we went to. Like before they go on, I just make sure I go holler at them and chop it up. Give them my best wishes and stuff like that. But like, man, like I didn't drop so many jewels on me, like till it's crazy. Like basically, like I just give you an example. Like this, when I told you the tour is crazy. Like it's kind of like you really don't know what's gonna happen. Like I give you an example. Like some of the hardest cities we rocked. Like I'm talking about, killed that shit. Was like Chicago and your Cleveland's and your Cincinnati's, Detroit's and Philly. We tore them cities up. And we got our merch and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of the cities, I'm like, man, like we gonna kill this shit. We gonna sell this merch. They don't buy shit. So that I'm looking at it like, damn, like, did we not kill this shit because they not buying it? Then I'm talking to, and then another time recently we was in Raleigh, and I was feeling like shit. Like, and anytime I get off stage, I go greet the people, and I stand by my merch table, and we get shit off. So I'm in Raleigh, and I must have came down like a bug or something like that. So I tell you, I get on stage, I kind of like, I gave them everything I had in me, but I kind of like rushed through the performance, and then they didn't have any green rooms and nothing like that. So as soon as I get off stage, I'm like, man, fuck that. I go sit in the van, I cover myself up, I throw the windows up. And they wasn't really responding, which was making me kind of more like, damn, we sold the most merch on tour in Raleigh.
Wow.
Which is crazy. So what Styles was saying, he was like, when I was explaining that to him, I'm like, man, I don't really be knowing which way this shit gonna go. He like, don't matter. He like, just when you hit that stage, you give them everything that's in you. You dig? He like, you gotta take the plus with the minus. He like, nigga, you on tour. You feel what I'm saying? So like, so just take that, man. Take that, and he like, but he like, still to this day, he like, he been doing this shit 20 years. He like, man, I go down there to y'all niggas in New Orleans. He like, y'all do the same thing, you did. Like y'all niggas kind of like, he say, but when when he get off the stage, like they come hollering and shit like that, which a lot of niggas do that in New Orleans. Like they'll really just look at you like, and they ain't responding. So it's kind of like you don't really know which way to go. But he was like, he been doing this shit 20 years and he still don't really know. But he just go out there and give them him.
Yeah, and he go out there like he a first time artist.
Yeah, for sure.
That's Styles P, man.
Every time.
That's the Lox, legendary.
Yeah, legendary.
Don Flamingo is here. We're gonna play this song Slanguage, the remix. You can follow him on social media at
Don Flamingo _XOXO.
And this is featuring the Lox and Killa Kyleon.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
here it is. 888-742-3345. Let us know what you think.
I'm just an age nigga, and I don't mind. They tell me say bitch. These bitches crazy.
Good. We're in the A&R Room. Don Flamingo, that's the Slanguage remix.
Yes, Lord.
Featuring
the Lox and Killa Kyleon.
Rich, what you think of that track, man?
Man, listen, when it first dropped, I felt like I needed to be in the street somewhere riding in something.
You just felt like shooting, huh?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was like, I said, damn, I got to go see some partners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just mob out somewhere.
Okay.
It felt good. Everybody delivered. Like you said, sometime on these type of remixes, when you get the group of people together, it's like, oh, man, I only like Flamingo's verse. I only like Kiss's verse. Everybody mashed it. Everybody.
Oof.
Strong. you just feel gully, and especially off the heels of that impromptu Wayne tribute you did.
Yeah.
It's good to just hear someone else from New Orleans who's worthy of carrying that type of quality crown.
Damn, it's a lot of pressure, Don Flamingo. DB.
I mean, I like the song when we first played it on the show. That the fact that you used that Too Short beat, and it was just like, it reminded me of like when I was a kid and somebody would sample something from older than when I was born, you know what I mean? And you didn't know what it was from, so you kind of put people on to instrumentals and make them have to go back and realize, oh shit, this came from this era, you know? So you kind of schooling them to the language, but also the production beforehand, you know what I mean? So there's a lot going on that's all dope.
Right.
Wonder.
Yeah, same thing. We played it a long time ago, and I thought it was a dope song. These guys, I just knew Lox were going to think, yeah, first, this is what's called a something. I just knew that's how the verse was going to sound. It sounded up to my expectations.
Yeah, that was great, though. But I like it because it gives you insight on people's slang, dialect.
I'm going to tell you a funny Too Short story right quick. So
Freaky Tales was the song.
Yeah,
yes,
you dig?
Freaky
So
Tales, yes.
The record Slanguage, like, before everything, start going the way it's going now, like I had the record for a while, like in my head, like the thought process I had about the record, which I was telling you, like, everybody have the way they speak where they from, you know what I'm saying? So like that was the idea, like, man, I think a lot of people, mess with this record. So I saw Too Short like 2 years ago at South by Southwest, was it? South by Southwest. So, he don't know me, so I ran down on him and shit like that. I'm like, man. I'm like, what's up? So say, like, man, how you doing, bro? I'm like, look. I'm like, boy, I got this song with your sample in it. I'm like, boy, you a fuck with that. That nigga like, yeah? Where my check at?
Straight to the paper.
I'm like, I'm going to have to get back to you on that one.
That's Oakland. I could have told you shouldn't have done that, man. But you got money in your hand. That's Oakland, baby. All right, we got 20 grand from Nebraska on the line. 20 grand. What you think of that song, man?
Yo.
Hey, so it's refreshing to hear some real New Orleans hip hop. I grew up listening to Cash Money, like, I'm talking the block is hot, you know what I'm saying? The old Hot Boys, the original, How You Love That, like all of that shit.
Yeah.
And, you see the progression of the music. It's changed. So once I heard this, I'm like, that's that real New Orleans shit. I appreciate it.
That's what's
up.
And,
coming up, man, real shit. Coming up, the good thing about hip-hop, man, is like back in 96, 97.
Wow.
We didn't know what shit was like in Cali. We didn't know what was going on in the hood in New Orleans.
Right.
Until you put those records on. And the cats in Omaha, Nebraska was like, oh, this how they get down to New Orleans. This is what this called General de Gaulle, like all this shit that Juvie and all them.
Bro.
That's what's up, man. Thanks for your call, man. All right, Jerica's on the line from Texas. What up, Jerica?
Jerica.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, my God. As soon as the beat dropped on that song, I was just like, okay, turn it all the way up. I'm glad my keys are not in the car.
Hey, can she download this somewhere? Where can she get it? Where? Tell me.
Say what?
It's on iTunes, is it? What?
Yeah,
it's on iTunes?
Yeah, it's on iTunes.
Yeah, go get it,
Oh,
man.
but look, dude.
Yeah.
We shot the video for it on tour. Man, we couldn't get everybody together, but we shot Killer Part in Houston. But the Lox, they actually came to my hood and shot the video.
Wow.
Damn.
Love.
What hood you from?
I'm from the East.
The East?
Yeah, East side of New Orleans.
The East is in the house.
Them boys
He ain't
came.
never. Hey, Jerica, go ahead and download that. He ain't never invited me to the house.
No.
Nah, man.
Oh, man.
All right, we're going to get to our next song, man. They love me in New Orleans, too,
got
man.
2 phones. Don't answer for me, you dig?
Damn.
Damn.
Next song in the A&R Room.
Damn, I'm not even going to respond. Hey, so, okay, next song.
Yeah, next song. Next song is from a guy.
Everybody in this room experienced that, Don. Don't feel alone, man. Don't feel
I
alone.
figured that.
That's why we all laughing. He's just like,
yeah.
You too?
Oh, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
The next song is from a guy named Maurice Brown, and he produced it. He played on it. He's rapping on it. It's featuring Talib Kweli. The song is called Stand Up. I got to be super selfish right now and quote my man Oswin Benjamin. I don't care if nobody like this song. I fucks with this song so hard, the citizens have to hear this.
Where's he from?
He's from a little bit of everywhere. Like I think he's from California, New York. He's like one of those guys that because he's a musician, so he kind of moves around. But he's here in New York. Comes to Soul in the Horn all the time. Never asked me to play music. Said, hey, I got a new project, and emailed it to me. Never pressured me, and I just happened to download it, and I was like, This shit is crazy.
His name is what?
Maurice Brown.
The song is called
Stand Up, featuring Talib Kweli.
Citizens, let us know if you like it. 888-742-3345. Yes, you are tuned in to Sway in the Morning, Shade 405. Brand new music by Talib Kweli.
And Maurice Brown.
And it's called
Stand Up.
A&R Room. Let us know what you think. We're going to start with Don Flamingo. What do you think of that song, man?
You know, I like it. It got jazz in it for sure. And of course, you know, listen to what they saying. Like, they compliment each other. Excuse me. Talib, like, that's a no-brainer. You know what he gonna do. But I actually like dude.
Okay.
He awesome. And like I said, you say he played it himself?
He produced it, and that's him playing the trumpet and everything.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah. Like,
he did all the music and played it and rapped, wrote it, and then got Talib on it.
oh, yeah, he all the way good. with me.
Good, DB?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because I feel like he's cheating a little bit, you know, being that he's so musically inclined. But it's still a dope feel, man. You don't really hear records like this on a regular, you know what I mean? And so as soon as it came on, it was just like, oh, yeah.
Tracy?
Chill.
I really, really liked it. It was smooth. Kind of like this morning when we were talking about how that lady at the bar put the crystals and it's supposed to just cleanse up your energy. Yeah. I feel like in a lot of ways, that's what like real instrumentation does for me. Sometimes I'm just over listening to stuff that's created by the computer. And to hear that, I feel good.
Okay, we're going to go to Minneapolis. What up, Tyler? Tyler, what you think,
Hey, how y'all doing there?
Tyler!
Yeah, what do you think of that song? We're doing great. You like that song?
That was fresh as all get out. I heard George Benson at the beginning of that track, and I was just, it's cloudy here in Minneapolis, but that brought a little bit of sunshine to my morning.
There it is, man. Appreciate that. Can you pick it up, Rich, if they want to buy it?
Yeah, it's on iTunes right now. It's available.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's called?
It's called Stand Up. The name of the album is The Mood.
Okay. All right. Kendra from Vegas. Good morning, Kendra. How you doing?
Hey, Kendra.
Good morning. How are you all?
Doing well. What do you think of that track? You like it or not?
I definitely liked it. That is great feel-good music. I usually listen to, like, ratchet trap, so I was like, that's awesome.
That's real?
What's your name?
Kendra.
Man, I was like, Kendra.
Yeah.
I like you, Kendra.
Rich like women who listen to ratchet trap. That's his thing.
Not only trap, ratchet trap.
You're a citizen.
That's Sway in the Morning.
Let's go to Indiana. Marcus, what up, man? What do you think of that track, Marcus?
Yo, it was amazing. I blew my mind when I first heard it.
Okay, there we go. We got another one. All right, cool. There you go. Round those up, Tracy. You keep it.
Got
okay, the last track could be by DJ Wonder.
Yeah, Mike Will made it. Mike Will, he put out an album a couple of weeks ago, I believe. I've been trying to play a song off of this, but we've been so many songs to play, so I'm finally getting around to it. It's called Ransom 2. That's the name of the album. This is my favorite track off of there. I mean, this is probably everybody's favorite track, the people that are on it. It's featuring Kendrick Lamar, Gucci Mane, and Ray Sremmerd.
And it's called?
Perfect Pint.
Yeah.
Say it again?
Shit.
Perfect Pint.
Perfect Pint. Let us know if you like it or not. 888-742-3345. Mike Will made it.
It's called Perfect Pint, Ray Sremmerd, Gucci Mane, and Kendrick Lamar.
We just eliminate the comments. Is there anybody in the room that didn't like it?
That was trash.
Okay, DB. Or anybody else?
I just have a comment.
I'm joking, by the way.
I just wanted more kick drums in it, but other than that, it was perfect.
I think he did that on purpose.
I know. I'm just saying personally.
Yeah.
Personally, you know, I'm a bass guy, so I wanted a little more boom, boom. But I understand what he did.
Right, you know, stripped it down and then he brought it in for emphasis. I liked it because it got a bounce to it. Because most of these songs that we have now is very
sterile.
Yeah, and no bounce.
I like Gucci's rhyme pattern because he was riding the beat like it wasn't that like you know what I mean? Like he ride the beat and then
it sounded lyrical.
Right. And the shit Kendrick was saying, everybody a Crip till they black and blue, everybody a blood till they start hemorrhaging. God damn.
Facts.
Let's go to Utah. We got Kyle on the line from Utah. What do you think, Kyle?
Sway, what's up?
What's poppin', Kyle?
Hey, Kyle.
What up?
I'm sitting at the Home Depot right now. I was just going to get some shit for work, and
okay, that's what's up.
I really wanted to comment on that last song. I thought it was dope as hell.
Wasn't it nice? A good vibe, right? Great energy to it, huh?
It made me feel like I was floating down the freeway in my truck, man.
I think what Mike Will made it is good at is utilizing the tools he have perfectly. You know, like that. That was one great way that Gucci and Kendrick could be on the track, and the way he used Ray Sremmerd. You know, it was. I thought he. That's producing, Rich.
Yeah, he utilized everyone's strengths really well.
Kyle, thanks for your call, man. We're gonna go to Rachel in Maryland. What up, Rachel?
Hey, Rach.
How are you?
Doing great. What do you think of that track?
I absolutely love it. I love the way it flows. I think all their voices fit so well together. The bass, like the background music, it all fits so nice.
So good, huh? Okay, thank you for your call, Rachel. You're a citizen, as you know.
In the morning.
Let's go to Phoenix. Juice. J.U. Ice, it's the illest. What up, Juice?
What's good?
What's popping with you, man? How you like that track?
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, Sway. I'm just like I've been on hold. I didn't hear shit.
That's real.
My bad, Juice.
Oh man.
Damn, Juice.
Hey, give Juice a prize pack. Hey, so give Juice a prize for hanging on out so long, man.
Appreciate the patience, bro.
All right, Juice. Hey, Juice. Hey, but Juice, have a good day, brother.
Yeah, I would love you.
Okay. Okay.
He held on just to say that.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I think okay, hold on. We got Eric on the line from North Carolina. What up, Big E?
Hey, E.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Eric from Fort Bragg. What's going on?
My man, Eric, man. Y'all say what up to Eric down Flamingo?
What's that? Easy.
What's up, E? Hey, what do you think of that track?
Man, I didn't like it, man. I'm like Juice, man. That was a big
What is it you didn't like about it?
It wasn't hitting, man. I didn't like Ray Shrimmer. Them dudes deciding to sing. I thought that was a big no-go.
Okay, all right, that's fair. All right, thanks for your input there, E.
Right.
All right, let's tally up the scores. Tracy G.
I got it. Some simple subtraction. It looks like Stand Up. Maurice Brown, Talib Kweli, got all the yeses.
Okay.
Rich Nice's pick, and it was E who made that difference. It was the one no for Perfect Pint.
Okay, and then Slanguage, the remix, is something we're going to play anyway.
Exactly.
So that's not a part of the competition.
Mm-hmm.
That's a given,
Boom.
right? With Don Flamingo. Thank you, Don Flamingo, for coming through, brother.
Gotcha.
Came Burst ready. I told him I wasn't even going to ask him to rap, and then asked him to rap. That's what you can expect when you come up here. The Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5.
Yeah.
You can expect that every single time.
Tell him.
Even when I tell you I'm not going to ask you to rap, expect me to ask you to rap.
Facts.
Gotta be ready, dude.
If you a rapper,
I'm saying.
MC, if you're not, it's okay. Just say it.
For real.
You know? Congratulations on your success, man. Once again, how can people reach you?
You can find me at DonFlamingo_XOXO. Everything I put out so far, you could get at all media, all music outlets, your iTunes, your titles. But I also got my own site, which is EGMG Lifestyle, where you can go get merch and other things from like that to keep you up with the tour dates.
EGMG?
EGMG Lifestyle.
EGMG Lifestyle.com. My man, Don Flamingo. Give him a round of applause.
Salute.
Oh, and we got the show out here Friday.
Where?
At the Urban Plaza with the with the Lox. We still on tour.
They still on tour with the Lox. Oh, sorry, my bad, dog. My bad. So they'll be at the Urban Plaza. That's gonna be sold out. Don't worry. With the Lox at Urban Plaza, you're gonna love. Have you ever performed there?
I performed at SO. Let me tell you what somebody told me one time. I never performed there, but somebody told me one time when I got the SOBs, they're like, yeah, they boo Outkast here. Let me show you how this shit works. Got up there, killed that shit.
Yeah, they were misinformed when they booed Outkast. Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie, like when they told me that, I was like, don't worry about it. But I was like, oh shit. Like, Lord, but I got up there and did my thing. And,
that's what's up, man. Don Flamingo, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Sway in the Morning, only
on Shade 45.
Kilo.